I love horror movies, as you know. And when I was young, I came up with tons of movies that I wanted to make, and I figured I'd share one with you. I like to call this series That's Horrorble. This one starts off with these teenagers at a fair. The fair is right next to train tracks. These teenagers are drunk and they start fighting and it escalates quick. So they're getting like dangerously close to the train tracks. And all of a sudden, the one guy pushes the other guy, and there's a train coming by, and he like gets hit by the train. But he doesn't like get like exploded. No. He just gets nicked, but it's enough to like shoot him like 50 yards down the side of the hill that's like connected to the woods. The cops, they like see him get shot into the air and they're like, yeah, you know what? It's dark down there and we forgot our flashlights, so he's definitely dead. So maybe tomorrow we can go check it out. And all the cops agree, and then they go home. So all of a sudden, this kid, the teenager, let's call him Hank, he like wakes up and he sees a man over him that looks like a dirty doctor. Like he's a doctor, but like really dirty, and he stinks kind of. So Hank is like, where am I? And the doctor looking guy goes, you're in my house in the woods and you've been in a coma for 20 years. And Hank was like, what? 20 years? How? How is that possible? And the doctor looking guy said, I fed you with a straw and you took it in, but it didn't always come out correctly. And Hank was like, what do you mean? And he said, I had to do surgery on your lower half. So Hank feels his butt and he notices that it feels like he has a piece of wood carved into the shape of a butt on his butt. And he asks the guy what happened to my butt. So the doctor said, I had to cut off your butt because it had a big crack down the middle. And Hank was like, wait a minute, everyone's butt has a crack down the middle. And the doctor said, sorry, I forgot. He's like, I had to make you a butt out of wood, pine. It's really strong wood. And I welded it to your butt. And then I used a sander and I made it smooth all the way around. But the problem is, it's covering where the poop comes out. So Hank is like, I have to go to the bathroom so bad right now. And the doctor said, well, I haven't figured out what to do as far as that. So Hank is like, he's squirming because he hasn't taken a in like 20 years. And he's like, pull this fake butt off my butt. And the guy was like, I welded it, so I don't know how to undo it because I'm a doctor, not a welder. So Hank was like, if you don't take my fake butt off my real butt, I will kill you. Then Hank said, please take this fake butt off my butt. And the doctor said, I don't know how to tell you this, but your butt, the old one, is gone. And it didn't fit you because it was a child's butt. And you are a man now. so you have a wooden butt now. Hank starts to really squirm now because he's like, I have to take a make a hole in this piece of wood. And the doctor said, I think I have a screwdriver. And that's when Hank had enough and he murdered the doctor in his cold blood. Then Hank, in pain, ran to a shed and found a drill and drilled a hole into the wood, and then he pooped for 25 minutes straight. Hank was so angry, so he said, you know what? This is I hate my life, and now that I don't have a butt like everyone else, I'm gonna find people with good butts, great butts, and I'm gonna murder them. So basically, that's when the legend of the man with the wooden ass started. Every summer, around the fair time, he finds people with nice asses and he kills them. And it's a slasher movie. Yeah, so it's a slasher. And that's all I got so far. Who wants to be in this? So that was called The Man with the Wooden Ass. Rated R. Yeah, so I'll probably make more of these videos because I have like so many old movie ideas for horror, and I just love to share them with you guys. So yeah, have a good one. Peace out. Much love. And this doctor was feeding him and feeding him and feeding him. But he's like, I'm not sure how to get the poopy out of you because I didn't put a hole down there because I don't have a... He's like, I just have a screwdriver. I'm a doctor. I'm not a carpenter.